Welcome to the 5-Minute Legal Master Series, where expert attorneys help you master important legal topics. Today, board-certified creditors' rights and business bankruptcy attorney Robert S. Bernstein discusses review of a new claim.
When a commercial collection claim is offered to a lawyer, assuming it's on a contingent fee basis, there are a number of considerations that the lawyer goes through. First should be a conflicts check to see if the parties involved in the claim, the client and the adverse party, have any prior relationship with the lawyer that would create a conflict of interest that has to be dealt with under the ethics rules. Assume for our purposes that there is no prior relationship that causes a conflict of interest. What would that prior relationship be? If the lawyer previously represented as a client the company that is now the debtor, that would be a potential conflict of interest. Of course, if the lawyer currently represents the debtor in any matter, even if it's not related to this collection, it would be a conflict of interest. So let's assume there's no conflict of interest. The next question is, does the lawyer have any prior experience with the debtor or the client that is relevant? Generally, experience with the debtor is what's relevant. Have there been other claims? Has there been other collections? Does the lawyer know anything about the debtor that would help in the analysis and the potential collection of the claim? Once past that, I think the lawyer would probably then look at the fee arrangement on which the case is offered. That presents a number of interesting issues. There are typical fee arrangements in the industry that are a percentage, maybe a sliding scale percentage of contingent collection commissions in the event the claim is collected after the lawyer begins his or her efforts. And that is a percentage of the collection that is net to the lawyer. There is also the question of the suit fee, which is treated in a separate edition of this series. However, that is a fee which is paid, often contingent on collection, after a suit is filed. That is in addition to the collection commission. The rate of the commission is certainly a concern for the lawyer, making sure that it is within the realm of his reasonable view of what a claim like that should pay. It also then begins to dovetail with how much work is going to be involved in the case. Is it unusual in any way? Does it involve a clear dispute which is known? Are there parties that will have to be sued in different jurisdictions, in different states? Where are the assets? Are there assets? This is a consideration that the lawyer would then go through, and perhaps it's the next consideration, but it dovetails closely with the fee issue, and that is, what's the likelihood of recovery? If this is on a wholly contingent basis, then the lawyer is only going to get paid if he collects. So he has to make some judgment as to whether or not he is likely to collect and how much work that will take. Clearly, you can't make those predictions totally accurately at the front end unless you've had some real experience with this debtor and you can see what the result's going to be. But you make a judgment, and that's what the lawyer does, makes a judgment as to whether or not he wants to risk his time on this case. There are considerations that are covered in other editions of this series. The suit fee, as I said, the fee arrangement in the event there is a contest or a trial, what expenses are going to be reimbursed, what sort of investment has to be made by the lawyer. And then finally, there's the relationship with the client or the forwarder. Is this a good client? Is this somebody who the lawyer has received profitable business from in the past? Is this a one-shot deal? Those are considerations that the lawyer has to review in order to decide whether to accept the offered claim on the fee arrangement.
This has been another installment of the 5-Minute Legal Master Series, where expert attorneys help you master important legal topics. For more information on this and other topics, please visit 5minutelegalmaster.com.